I do not do dishes without gloves. I don't do anything dealing with cleaning of any sort without gloves. What up, guys? How are you? And today we are going to be talking about 20 things about me, and they're mostly odd things. I have done this, I believe, once before, and they were just things to get to know me about. Things to get to know me about. Yeah. But this here is going to be more of odd things, and we're going to start with number 1. From the time I was able to use utensils to eat my food, then all the way up to maybe age 24 or so, I ate everything with a spoon. I don't know what the reasons were, but it was something that was me, and I really couldn't help it. It would be ice cream, which makes sense, but spaghetti, macaroni, spinach, my meat, everything was done with a spoon. Now, of course, it has changed, and now I don't even have that moment where I'm like, why am I eating with a spoon? I use a spoon when it needs to be, a fork when it needs to be, and a knife when it needs to be. I love things cold. It has to be cold, honestly. So typically I notice that milk doesn't get cold, like if you were getting water out of the refrigerator or a drink out of the refrigerator. So if I'm making cereal, I will take the milk, put it in the bowl, and then take ice cubes and put that in there and leave it there for a minute or so, and then take the ice cubes out and then put the cereal in, or however I would do it, as long as it's cold. Or I would even take the milk and put it in the freezer for a little bit and then dump it into my cereal. And that is for most food, or any food that's supposed to be cold. It needs to be so cold that it would hurt my gums. And that is the same thing as heat. I love things that are hot. If I cook it and it's not steaming over, I will then put it into the microwave, even though I just took it off the oven or out of the oven, or stove and out of the oven. It has to be sizzling hot, and I will actually eat it while it's sizzling. I won't let it die down because it might be too warm for my liking. When I was younger, I used to collect lighters. As you guys know, I never smoked as a kid, never smoked as a teenager, a young adult, now in my mid-30s, and I used to collect lighters. It was a thing. I would pickpocket them, steal them, and all my family smoke. And so they go, where are the lighters? And I'm here, an 8-year-old or whatever age I was, pickpocketing them and like putting them in my box. And I had this box all the way through my adult life, and I still have probably maybe about 20 of them, but I remember counting at 209 lighters. Something you guys probably already know, but I'm going to mention anyway, is that these times many people smoke marijuana. It's become legal in many places, and even before that, marijuana and smoke and drinking. Those are like the two bigger things that people do, and I don't but my whole family does. And so it's funny because my family don't really drink. I mean, yes, they have drinks, but they don't drink, and I'm the drinker in the family. I don't want children, but I do, which I can't, I do want to experience being pregnant. Like, I want to see my body grow into my pregnancy, and I want to feel the baby kick, and I want to go through the ups and downs and the morning sickness and giving birth to the child. And I'm saying the child because I'm not going to be ever giving birth. I had hysterectomy. I don't want children, but I really, if there was like an option to like, you know, a fake like life where you can just pick a scenario and do it and then go back to your original life and remember that experience even though it wasn't real, like a different plane, I'd love to do that. This topic has been brought up once before. I actually think I made a video based on it. I don't believe in God. I'm not gonna go into it, and because it's a really like touchy thing and people comment and then it becomes this big issue. But I just needed something to say, and yes, you guys have heard it, but I'm sure you guys have heard many of these things that are odd that you guys do or do not know about me. And so, anyway, I absolutely hate animal print. I have one thing that's animal print, and it's a blanket, and I got it for, I think, like, I don't remember what it was, but it's something that it didn't matter if it was animal print. It wasn't something for me in my own home. And I do have a shirt that's animal print, but I think it's rainbow, and so I got it for Gay Pride, and so that's what it's for. So I still have that, which I don't think I'll ever wear again. It's just not my cup of tea. But I just don't like animal print, no matter what it may be. I don't like the color brown. The color brown, if I wore it, it looks nice on my skin. And I have very, very few. I think I have like one shirt or two that are brown. No pants that are, well, no jeans that are brown or anything. I do have one pair of leggings, and I have worn them a decent amount of times. And it's because I do have one pair of brown boots, and I have a pair of like boots that are like a weird yellowy, rusticy, brownish color, and it only works with brown, in my opinion. I don't like wood that's brown. I paint everything, or I just make sure I don't buy anything that's brown. Like brick is brown, and I can't stand it. So when I was younger, from the time I started eating chips, and at this moment it was actually Doritos. I never really ate anything else. It was 99.9% Doritos, always. Cool Ranch or nacho cheese. All the way up until probably age 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, I don't know. So pretty much my whole life, I had to eat chips, any chips, upside down. So when you open the bag, there's two sides, and you just grab the bag and you open it. It doesn't matter where it was. I'd have to make sure that it was upside down. I used to call it from the butt. I was a kid, I don't know, but that is how I used to do it. And then it just kind of faded away. And I remembered it the other day because I have a bag of Doritos right here. I could eat the purple bag, which is like spicy sweet chili. That's vegan. And I actually opened it the right side up, whatever, and I was like, oh my god, it's supposed to be from the butt, and I just laughed at it. So yeah, I learned to swim when I was at my uncle's house, who actually I just visited when I was in Hawaii, and I kind of went too far over, and I was like 5 or something, and I like went too far, and I'm like, whoa, you know, and I can't swim, and I can't like feel the ground. And my mom's like, Sarah, come on, you can do it, you do it. And eventually she grabbed me, but from that moment, I just kept going deeper and deeper, and eventually I learned how to swim because, well, no one was gonna help me. I was just gonna drown. This is very blah. I have no food allergies, which is crazy because I have mast cell, but so far so good. No food allergies, and that's perfect. I do not do dishes without gloves. I don't do anything dealing with cleaning of any sort without gloves. It could be if I dropped my drink on the carpet and I needed to like really get down and dirty, or anything that has to do with me touching something that's dirty, I have to wear my gloves. If for whatever reason I had a Halloween party, or any party, I don't know what, Halloween, and we had all the dishes left, and I had no more gloves, or there was a hole in my gloves because I can't do holes either, I wouldn't clean up the 100 dishes. I'd have to wait till I go to the store to get some gloves. So that's definitely an OCD thing. I hate rap, but I like hip hop. To me, there's a difference. Hip hop typically has a story. Rap may have a story behind it, a really good story, but I can't understand it. The rap is too fast, and a lot of times all I hear is bitches and hoes and niggas and this. I don't like it. But hip hop there's always like an R&B in there. That's it. Whatever. Another thing is, I absolutely hate country, but let's reverse. Lately, I've learned to like and or love a few, like a handful, just a handful. I absolutely love horror movies, thrillers. I think I love thrillers more because there's no such thing of a horror movie. I don't think I have seen a real horror movie in my 34 years of life. Like, maybe when I was a kid, they were horror because I was crying, so scared. But as an adult, as a teenager, as a preteen, there's no thing of a horror movie, but I like them because they're still suspenseful. but a suspenseful movie is always suspenseful. So I can't watch Disney movies. I have seen a lot of them, like especially the older ones, but like I don't want to watch Lion King anymore because I know, you know, his parents die or someone dies and it's sad and it involves animals. And so yeah, not just Disney movies, it's gotta be animal Disney movies. They're hard for me to watch. Yeah. I do not say bless you when someone sneezes or God bless you when someone sneezes, and I don't really, not really, I never expect someone to say it to me. I honestly rather do not. Don't ask me why. I do know that back a while ago I just assumed it was a Christian thing, but then someone told me it wasn't and I researched it and I think I remember reading that it wasn't. It was about something else. But because of it, now I've been doing it for so long that I just don't expect it. Like, I can tell people sneeze and I'm right there next to them and I just keep going on with the conversation like they didn't do it. And I know they're like, you're gonna say bless me or something? From the age of about 4 to the age of about 8, 10 or so, I used to sleepwalk every night, every single night, 365 days a year. And then I used to go and get some food. I used to play in my room, but I was technically sleepwalking. And then it just stopped. I don't know what the issue was then, but that's kind of done and over with. And that is it, guys. That's been 20 things that you get to know about me. More odd things. I tried to make more odd, but I did want to give you guys a bonus, a number 21, and that is the day that this is being posted, which is going to be January 11th. So today for you guys would be January 11th, which makes it 1 month to be exact from my 35th birthday, which is February 11th. So that is a bonus. It's my birthday. My birthday's February 11th. And that's all I have for you guys. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.